excited for summertime. It really is my favorite season. And I just want to come to you today and share with you a few tips about how to have a bad summer in Premiere. You know, you just want to have that extra time to hang out at the pool. And for those of you who just really want to hang on to that consistency that you've gotten from this consistency challenge and rock and roll your summer so you can head into the best-selling season of the year and launch it for fall, hang on because I'm going to have some great tips for you as well. So are we ready? So how to have a bad summer in Premiere. Number one, oftenly, seemingly overlooked, is don't do any shows. That's a great way to have a bad summer, is to not go to work and not sell any jewelry. A little stepsister to that one is not to book enough shows. So, you know, if you're like, I just want to hold 4 shows in June, and life happens and people get a little extra busy in the summertime and lots of last minute things come up that are fun for them to do and they decide to go do them rather than hosting their party. So that's a great way to end up with no shows as well, is to just book exactly how many shows you want to hold. Don't have office hours. Now this is a great way to not be tempted to host as coach, even if you don't have time to call those maybe laters. Well, especially now if you don't have time to call the maybe laters, you're not going to be getting any extra shows on your calendar either. And so if you are a slave to the clock, oh, just let it go. This is a great way. Just hang at the pool all summer long. Don't host as coach either. You do not want to be building out relationship with that hostess. You don't want her to feel like she's got a connection with you. It's a great way to get her to feel like she's too busy and that having a show with you is, you know, just a little something extra on the side, and she doesn't want to have time for that. So do not host as coach her. Do not work with her. With that as well, be sure not to tell them to over-invite. You know, their friends are going to be busy as well, and so if there's 8 seats in their living room, you know, just invite 8 people, and that'll be a great way to get her to cancel as well when she finds out all her friends are busy, and so you won't have to go do that show either. Obviously very tongue-in-cheek here, you guys. Hang in with me. Another great way. Do not offer a bring a friend incentive. Don't be encouraging them to bring people outside of their you know, for these hostesses to do that. Don't do a full presentation. Do not fall into the trap of thinking that, you know, people want to see the whole thing. It is summertime. Everybody wants to relax. Nobody wants to do a whole presentation. And yeah, it's hot. Wear the ripped jeans. Wear the cute shorts. No! Okay, oh, sorry, that's coming up. Resist the urge to look like the jewelry lady. Oh, it's hot. Oh, you don't want to be wearing nice clothes. You want to be in the flip-flops, shwip, 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 you know, through the home show. Nothing says unprofessional like a flip-flop at a home show. And certainly don't fall into that. You don't want her comfortable writing you great big checks for jewelry. And do not do a booking activity. That is a great way to help you have a bad fall in Premiere as well. So don't be doing any kind of booking activity that might promote any kind of extra shows on your calendar. So for those of you hoping to have a bad summer, to stop all this momentum you've had going from the Consistency Challenge, I hope I gave you some good tips for that. Now, for those of you who are ready to get serious and have a great summer in Premiere and rock and roll all this momentum that you've gotten from the Consistency Challenge and launch yourself into a fantastic fall. That's really what this training was about. So are you ready? Number one, you got to overbook. Last minute things come up in the summertime, and these girls are going to want to say yes. And because your host is coaching them, that's going to be number 3. I'll get back to it. You're going to want them to say yes. They're your friends. Of course, if they get an opportunity to do a last minute camping trip, you want them to go. You want them to take those opportunities. That said, you're going to need the summer shows to give you momentum for the fall. Your September shows are going to come from your July shows. Your October shows are going to come from your August shows. I don't know about you. My calendar is 2 months out. Everybody's too busy the next month. But 2 months from now, okay, let's get in on a calendar. So you're one of the big rocks that they get in on a calendar first. Jill, what if all those shows hold? What if I end up having all 8 shows in June? I really only wanted 4. Sweetie, it's what we call better stressed with money than stressed without money. And those extra 4 shows, that's going to be the fun. $1,000 extra? Come with me, I'll take you shopping. I'll help you find a way. You can fly to San Antonio. Oh my gosh, we can have a fantastic weekend. Anyway, so if all those June shows hold, treat yourself, do something fun with that extra money. Number 2, You've got to have office hours. You've got to be intentional with this business. If you're a gal who wants to just one day, Monday's office hour day, and I get everything done for my business on Monday, then I get to go and goof off and have fun the rest of the week. Maybe you're a gal who, nope, 1 hour a day. I need 1 hour a day just to check in with those different hostesses and whatnot that need to clean up this replacement exchange and whatnot. Maybe it's 9 to 10 every day. Every day you're disciplining yourself 9 to 10 with that. Let me tell you, if you have small kids at home or children at all at home, they are watching you. If you have grandchildren at home, they are watching you. They're watching you be disciplined. They're watching you get your homework done before you turn on the TV. And they're going to respect you for it. You're teaching them an incredible work ethic. That's it. Plan it. Maybe your business is that all you need is 3 hours on Monday. All you need is 1 hour on Monday, and you are good to go. Ladies, but just plan for it. Then you can be fully present the rest of the week, fully present the rest of the day if you're just doing a little bit every day. That said as well with your calendar, Matt and I sat down a month ago and we planned out our summer calendar. Last summer, you think it was my first summer in Premier, 16 summers in Premier, and last summer we hit the end of the summer and realized we'd only gone camping one time. We have this fantastic RV. We love going camping. We'd only gone camping one time all summer, and we were honestly quite mad at ourselves. So we sat down a month ago and we put 5 camping trips on the calendar. I might forget that after the second one, but for right now it sounds good. And I guess we can always do something else that weekend. I hate moving a show on a hostess. I don't know about you, but I find if I need to reschedule her, she's like, oh, this woman's not serious about her business, and she has no qualms on rescheduling me or even full-on canceling. So I would much rather know ahead of time which weekends we want to be out of town, and then even double booking the weekends that we are in town. I love doing 2 shows on a Saturday. If I'm going to work a Saturday, let's work a Saturday and get those in. So planning ahead with that, with your office hours, with your calendar as well for the summertime, so that you hit the end of the summer and you're not regretting not spending time with your kids, not getting to do the fun stuff that you wanted to do. Yet you're still keeping your business moving forward. That's the money you need to buy the season pass to the local swim pool or the water slide park or whatnot. Back again to hostess coaching. Ladies, I've even taken the coaching out of my verbiage here, although I just said it to y'all. It is hostess relationship building. My goal is that by the time I get to her party, that it's her friend coming over to do a show with her. And now I don't achieve that with every hostess, but that's my goal. And if you aim for the moon, you're at least going to land in the stars. The first step I do in that is becoming her friend on Facebook. And then commenting on her posts. Oh my gosh, your daughter's adorable. What a great idea for a birthday party. Congratulations on your anniversary. All that you become her friend. Ladies, people have a harder time canceling on a friend. And if you are her friend, she is going to want to keep you on her calendar much easier than if you're just some old jewelry lady, just some business person. So really work on the hostess coaching. For those of you that are staying home and juggling all the kids all summer long as well, we're not staying home, working from home, juggling the kids, you are going to want that opportunity to get out of the house. And my goal for the summer is to home hostess coach every single hostess and or coffee. I might need another cup of coffee. Coffee shop coach these gals. And every Tuesday is the day I get to go to the coffee shop and meet with 1 or 2 hostesses for that. And again, building relationships with them, working with them, getting them re-excited about their parties, and reconnected with you with the hostess coaching. Definitely offering a bring a friend incentive. Your hostess is not going to want to cancel if she's got 2 people come in, but they're both bringing friends. 4 people at a show, that's a fantastic party. I'd rather do a show with 4 people than no show at all. Even 1 person coming with 1 friend coming. I'll drive across town for 2 people at a show without a doubt. They both tend to book. And that with the friends coming as well, they're instantly out of even outside of that hostess's circle. So should she have a lot of people there, the friends almost always book a party because they're like, oh my gosh, this was easy and fun. I've got a bunch of people that would want to meet this gal, Jill Ross, the jewelry lady. And as opposed to everybody I know is already here. Well, you know the answer to that. Of course, they didn't get everything they wanted. You should do a party so then they can come buy the rest of the stuff on their list from you or with you at your show. So definitely offering a bring a friend incentive. What I love to do is offer an incentive for both the person bringing the friend and the friend. So my favorite one is $10 off your order for both you and your friend. Get $10 off your order. Great. I mean, if I was going to a party and I knew I was going to get $10, you would be coming with me. You would be flying to San Antonio and coming with me to go to this party because it's going to be fun. That's why I'm going in the first place. Anyway, offer some kind of incentive to bring a friend. An extra than you normally do through the rest of the year. That is where her friends are busy too, and she's going to be like, oh my gosh, Jill, I've invited 40 people and only 5 can come, and she is going to feel like a failure. So giving her a tool to help her guests get excited about bringing a friend is going to be a win-win on all kinds of levels. And those friends, oh my gosh, they're going to book a party, and it's going to be a fantastic show, completely in a whole other circle. Very, very exciting. Do a full presentation. Do not be tempted to, oh, it's hot. We're just going to sit around and eat snacks and play in jewelry. Ladies, if she wanted to just shop through the catalog, she just stayed home in her jammies or around the pool and done that. She got herself cleaned up. She might have got a babysitter for the kids. She got there. She deserves a full presentation, even if it's just one guest. I do a full presentation. Now, I tend to do it around the jewelry table. I just pull up a dining room chair and we sit around the jewelry table. It's not the whole bring it into the living room kind of thing. We play the games. We do everything. And guess who wins? The guest! How exciting. She's definitely going to win the game. And we talk it up. We have fun. Number one, she's going to see how awesome and fun a show is, and she's sitting there thinking about all the people she could invite that weren't at her friend's party, and because she wants them to get to know you and get to meet you. So please make sure you do a full presentation. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten myself cleaned up, out the door, kids fed, babysitter, whatnot, and I get there and they pretty much just hand you, it's a 4-minute demo, and they hand you a catalog. And nope, I'm like, I could have sat home in my jammies. I was a little mad. So do a full presentation. Number 6, girls, you got to look like the jewelry lady. I know it's hot, potentially humid depending on where you live. You need to look like the jewelry lady. The younger you are, the more critical that is. Us older gals can get away with a little bit more, but the younger you look, you want your customers feeling really confident writing you great big checks. And you need a professional look. Yes, they're going to be all in flip-flops and shorts. That's fine. Have you ever shopped for a home and your real estate agent met and greeted you and she was in flip-flops and shorts? Right there, I know she's not serious about her business. Of course I'm in flip-flops and shorts. It's 114 degrees here in Boerne, Texas. Of course I'm in flip-flops and shorts. This isn't my business. It is her business. And I can tell right then and there that she doesn't take it serious. I'm sorry you're uncomfortable. Turn the air conditioning on in the car. Anyway, a little sassy there. Look like the jewelry lady. You don't need a 3-piece suit, capri pants, some kind of sandal that doesn't go flip, 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 flip as you're walking around. Be a little conscious of if the petty isn't what it needs to be. A closed-toed shoe is always appropriate as well, and or an excuse to go get your toes done. If you want to wear those open-toed sandals, and just a little attention to detail like that as well. Capri pants, colored jean. Now, I never wear denim jeans. Certainly never denim jeans with holes in them. But a colored jean, a colored pant. Gosh, Old Navy's got some stinking cute ones right now. Go online, get a coupon, get you some cute, those are your summer show pants, and then mix up your lightweight, easy to wear tops that are going to look fantastic with your jewelry. I will tell you, navy is my new favorite color. I know it's not one of the Pantone colors, but gold looks great with it. Silver looks great with it. Color, Sugar Rush looks fantastic. It's a great way to spring up your navy with a pair of white pants. That's what I always wear a lot of times in the summertime. Do a booking activity. Ladies, pass or play. The results are in. It works. If you need the verbiage to say, message me, let me know. I have mine typed out exactly how I say it. You can memorize it and it's going to work for you. It is a recipe for success every single time. Practice, practice, practice. You are going to thank me when you are doing shows this fall that have booked from all the parties you did in June and July and August, and your fall is going to rock, and you are going to have a cash Christmas. Forget about cash Christmas. We're taking the kids on a Disney cruise over Christmas. So we're not actually doing that, but wouldn't that be awesome? The fabulous summer, and then fall you have in premiere. Girl, why are you doing this? Why are you working so hard? Set yourself some great big goals. God, that does kind of sound like fun. Disney cruise over Christmas. I'm going to put that in the crock pot. All right. Thank you all. That's some great ideas for my family. Get creative with your shows. Girls, it doesn't have to be a home show. In fact, Premiere stopped calling it a home show because you don't even have to have a home to have a show. One of my absolute favorites for summertime is an office party. I will tell you, these sweet office girls, and those of you working full-time in an office over the summertime, oh, it's sad. Everybody is on vacation. They're seeing all their friends' vacation pictures on Facebook, and they are just feeling so left out. What a fun way. Come in on a Friday at lunchtime. 30-minute demo, 30-minute shopping. The hostess doesn't have to cook or clean. Everybody gets to update their jewelry look, and they're working. They have extra money to spend as well. For those of you who have the freedom to do that in the summertime, oh my gosh, I love it. And then your weekends are free to go camping. Meet me in Port Aransas. We're going to have fun. And then work the theme shows. What a fun, for your sanguine hostesses, they're going to love a theme party. And of course, the only one coming to mind right now is the Sandals and Salsa. But we can post on here your favorite summer theme shows for that. Ladies, I am so excited to take all this momentum that you have been building in January through June and to take that new line of jewelry coming out in July and run with it. Ladies, the sky's the limit. Can you feel the tide turning? I can absolutely feel it. Women are excited. They're loving the connection that they get at the home shows. They're loving all the tips and tricks that you're teaching them, and they are excited to get on your calendar. They're excited to share you with their friends, and this fall is going to be legendary. The absolute best ever, but only if we stick to it this summer and keep that momentum rolling forward. It's going to give you this incredible fall. So I want to challenge you, please post your favorite tip from this video so we can all see kind of where it hits you, and I'm going to put you in a drawing for something fun. I love you. Have a fabulous May. God bless you.